relax. All right. Welcome everyone to our spring practice. We were just talking about how it doesn't really feel like spring, but the days are longer. The sunshine is shining longer. So just a reminder, we're going to do several detoxification exercises today. So that will involve breathing in through the sides of the mouth and shooting out the nose, or breathing in and blowing out through the mouth. And I mentioned to those who came a little early, it might be good to have some kind of a chair. I have like a high-backed dining chair here, or a wall. Stand closer to a wall if you can, just to be sure that you can do we do have some balancing practices today that are totally new. So just to make sure you're comfortable with that, because sometimes it's better to just hold on and be sure and be able to relax into the movement. So we'll be focusing on the eyes. This is the wood element of the liver and gallbladder system. And the wood element, of all the elements that we deal with in the whole year, it's the only element that grows. So spring is about growth. The energy is upward moving, it's spiraling, and it is filled with excitement, possibility. So we want to channel this feeling of excitement and direct it into positive ways in our life. This energy out of balance can be anger or envy or irritation. So just watch yourself in the springtime and be aware of that. Sense organ is the eyes. The physical part of the body is the connective tissues, tendons, ligaments, also our blood, and the smooth movement of qi in the body. And the color green, we're going to use the vibration of green, and we emphasize green foods in the spring. And there's a liver sound that we've never used in this class, but I think it's very helpful. So it's the sound of shh. So when a baby is very upset and needs calming down, you naturally go shh. Okay, so we're going to channel that. Also be thinking about Master Ming Tong's 3 A's: accepting every moment of every day, ourselves, the way we are, activating through our intentions, through our actions, through our practices, and appreciating. Gratitude always for whatever we have. Okay, all right, so let's get started into our QiGong ready posture. So feet are hip width apart, and we're really going to be focusing on balance today. So I want you to feel all parts of your feet are connected with the floor. Okay, so your knees are not moving in or out. You're not putting more weight on the big toe knuckle or the little toe knuckle. And tailbone slightly tucked under, little space in the armpits, and you feel like someone is lifting you up by the hair on your head. Chin comes back a little bit, and that brings your head well over the spine. So many of us tend to be in this forward, either with the chin or with the whole spine. And that's what we're going to be replacing with nice tall posture today. And always we have just a gentle smile on your face. I call it a Mona Lisa smile, or I know a secret smile. Tongue is resting gently on the roof of your mouth. And your gaze is slightly inward. Your focus is inward as you listen for a sound coming from far, far away. Right, we're going to start with a powerful detox. Right now, we're going to do this just for a couple of weeks in the spring, our side mouth detox breathing. What's new tonight is you can either leave your hands in a fist and tap these 5 times on these 4 nexus points, or you can bring the fingers wide and then together. Okay, adding a little finger movement and opening to that. All right, 5 times. Here we go. Suck in through the sides of the mouth, shoot out through the nose. Okay, that was 5. Now move the hands down to the base of the sternum, the solar plexus. 5 times. Okay, this time fingers open. One more. Okay, and now down to the navel. And when you tap on this soft belly area, tighten up the muscles. So you're tapping on something firm. One more. Okay, and then just below the navel to the lower dantian, again, tightening the belly 5 times. Last one. And relax the hands. And just take a little cleansing breath and notice. Okay, so now we're going to move into our shaking movement. And we're going to do this a little differently in the spring. This will help your balance. It will help you to be aware of when you're standing on all parts of your feet. And this was where it might be helpful to have a little chair or a wall to touch. Okay, so I'm going to just get your nice posture again and just lift the heels off the ground and start to bounce. Okay, so this is very similar to what we've done before. But before we would let our heels tap on the floor or we would bend our knees, and we're just doing this a little toe, forefoot bouncing. So if you cannot balance comfortably, then get close to a wall or a chair and really feel this bouncing originating from the entire forefoot. Okay, if you're able to let go, just feel this movement, this bouncing, loosening your body. Feel it coming up through your cells. Feel this little gentle shaking movement, releasing any tension or stiffness. Nice, slow, deep inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Smiling, relaxing, releasing any tension. And now imagine you're breathing in golden light. Bringing that golden light into your cells. Exhaling, smiling. Feeling the bright energy in every single cell. Breathing in golden light. Releasing, relaxing. And just imagine yourself in this beautiful golden sphere. Shaking and glowing. And slowly come to stillness. And just notice what's happening in your feet and lower legs. The bright energy in all your cells. Okay, great. All right. If you practice that every day, holding on or not holding on, at the end of a month, you'll be astounded how strong your ankles are. And you might just walk better, making your knees, hips, everything work a little bit the way that they should. Okay, so we're going to do one more chi clearing. I apologize that tonight's class is a little bit longer than normal, Eventually, we won't be doing all these things. So this is where we're breathing in through the nose and shooting out. And so the arms are just, we let our arms come up and we let them flop down. Okay, we bend the knees as they come down. Okay, and one hand is going to go in front, one hand is going back, the palm is up, and we are letting go of energy. So the visualization is we're bringing white light up through the kidney one points, up through the spine, out through the head, and then we're getting rid of dark or noxious chi as we move to the side. So here we go. Inhale. Taller as your arms come up. Posture nice and straight. Getting rid of anything you don't need. Two more. And back to center. And noticing. And now we'll regulate our breathing with spinal cord breathing and also warm up the spine. So inhale the hands, arms up to chest height, elbows are together, wrists are together. I'll turn a little bit to the side so you can see. So inhale, lift the chest up, fill up the lungs from the low belly on inward, and exhale, elbows come together. Inhale, growing taller, filling up. Exhale slowly together. Inhale, big, tall, fill up. Exhale together. Now we're going to go to each side, starting with the left. Inhale, and just your torso turns to the left. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, right, fill up, get taller. Exhale, back to center. 1 inch taller, 5 years younger. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And back to center and relax the arms down. So you're breathing, your heart rate, everything is calm. Walk your feet out to shoulder width and inhale the hands up for embracing the tree. So being aware of your feet, feel your feet firmly planted, all parts of your feet, and your feet are parallel. Check your posture, make sure that you're being lifted up and your chin is tucked in a little. Take a deep inhaling breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, feel a sense of being connected down through the floor into the earth. Inhaling and feel a sense of the energy rising up from your feet, through your spine like the trunk of a tree, all the way to your head. And exhale, sinking downward again with your mind and your energy. Inhaling, feeling the top of your head reaching up towards the sky, like the branches and leaves reaching up to the sunlight. Exhale, sinking down. And now focusing on the space in front of you, inhaling. Exhaling, letting your attention go out beyond the room, the land, the water, the horizon. Inhale, receiving the energy, the connection with that space in front of you. Exhaling further and further forward, back and forth. Making sure that your elbows are below your shoulders. Lift your elbows up and now let them sink down. As you slowly turn your focus to the space behind you, inhaling, picture that space in your mind's eye and then exhale out beyond the room, the land, the water, the horizon. Inhale, receive that energetic connection. Consolidate with that energy and then exhale further and further behind you, back and forth. And imagining that your arms are resting on something like a calm ocean, or changing your arm position anytime you need, as you gently circle your attention around to that space on the left side of you, inhaling. Feel or picture that space and then exhale your attention out beyond the room, the mountains, the oceans, the horizon. Inhaling, connecting, receiving. Exhaling, releasing, expanding. Back and forth. You might just feel yourself rocking and swaying like the branches of a willow tree in a spring breeze. As you gently circle your attention around to the space on the right side of you and inhale. Exhale your attention and energy out beyond the room, the mountains, the ocean, the horizon. Inhaling, receiving, connecting. Exhaling, expanding freely further and further outward. Back and forth. And turning your attention to the pure energy inside of you. Being aware of this original birth energy and allowing the ocean of healing chi from all directions to gather into this healing space, into your energetic body, into any areas that need healing or need support. Feeling it penetrating, energizing, and nourishing your mind, heart, and body. And slowly let the arms drift down. And simply notice any sensations and feelings, both comfortable and uncomfortable, but feeling the strong energy moving throughout your entire body. And walk the feet together. Place one hand over the other, clasping one wrist with the other hand. And nourish your chi. Allow the energy to flow. Repeating Robert Pang's affirmation, I am in chi. Chi is in me. Okay, that's pretty intense standing meditation, but the $1 million secret of QiGong. So let's loosen it up a little bit. Walk your feet back out to shoulder width. Let's do a little knocking on the door of life. This is from Lee Holden. So just let your torso gently rock back and forth. And that brings your arms, letting them tap gently on the lower rib cage in the front and the kidneys and adrenal glands in the back. Nice, gentle tapping, waking up these pressure points. And then let the hands come up just on the collarbone, where the collarbone meets the shoulders, activating lung points. And nice, slow, deep breathing and smiling. This is pretty easy. And then slapping up on the shoulders, getting some gallbladder points, small intestine. Clear thinking. Gallbladder is the sister organ to the liver. And let's go back to the lung points. And back to the rib cage. And coming to stillness again. And just noticing So Lee Holden says if you want a lightning flash of vitality sometime, you're feeling lethargic in the day, it's a great thing to do. Doesn't take very long. All right, so we'll move into our erasing blockages, awakening vitality. So feet come into hip width, and we'll start with a little wrist opening. So inhale your hands up to chest height. If you can, have your elbows straight out from your hands. But if you can't move your hands and fingers, you can always let the elbows relax down a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start with just pressing the hands over to one side. Inhale. And press over to the other side. Exhale. And continuing. Just opening up those wrists. And now let's take the fingers towards the heart. And now away from the heart. Still breathing nice, long, deep breathing. And now we'll rotate the fingertips. Fingertips are rotating in a circle, and this is a heart opening, as well as stimulating all the meridians of the arms and hands. Breathe in and feel your heart opening. We say, like a beautiful red rose, the heart is said to house your spirit, the emperor of all organs. And rotate back into the opposite direction. Breathe into your heart center. All right, and now we'll move into rooster spreads its feathers. So walk your feet together. This is great preparation for our swimming dragon that we'll be doing later. Okay, so we are working on the eyes. So your eyes will follow your elbows as you inhale and move your elbow to the back, and then we'll exhale and follow the other elbow. And there's also a bending and a straightening. So as your elbow comes up, your whole body straightens up. Follow that elbow with your eyes, and then as it comes in, bend. Okay, and then other side, other elbow, getting taller as it goes around, and then, okay, then we add the breathing, nice slow inhale. A little pause and exhale. And inhale, follow your elbow. Exhale. One more time. And exhale right. And now we're going to reverse it. Inhale right, get taller. Exhale left. And continuing. Little space between the inhale and exhale if you need it. Feeling this massage of your internal organs and warming up of the spine. One more to each side. And exhale. Coming back to center and relax your hands. And notice. Shake it out a little bit. All right. So now we'll move on to the lower body. This might be, for those of you who did crane soaring with me last year, if you can do it without holding on, go right ahead. If you're new to crane soaring, we're going to start with a warm-up. So I'm going to plant the weight on the right leg and let the foot come forward. We're going to move back a little bit. Okay, and hold on to something if you need to. So we're going to lift that forward foot and just start to rotate the ankle. So if you need to hold on, then hold on. But just hold on lightly. Let your balance be on that standing planted leg. Okay, and now rotate the foot back in the opposite direction. Feeling the ankle warm up. Now we'll do a little point and flex. Point and flex. Just keep going at your own pace, holding your foot as high as is comfortable for you, modifying any way you need to. Okay, and bring the foot down. Okay, and now we'll plant that leg, come up, the other toe is in front, get your balance, and start to rotate the foot. Your attention is in your ankles, lower legs. Reverse the rotation. Look at the ground. That will help you keep your balance. And point and flex. Okay, foot down. And the arms part is very easy. We already did that during the arm swing. So we just slowly let the arms come up like bird wings and gracefully float down. So letting your arms be very supple and smooth as if they're moving through something thicker than air. Okay, and we'll do this. So if you're modifying, hold on to your chair, plant your leg here, get your toe in front of you, and lift one arm and the toe. Okay, so inhale, fly, and exhale down. If you're not holding on, you let both legs come up. And if you cannot lift your foot off the ground, just be perched on your toe. The other leg is the standing leg. And smiling makes your energy lighter. Inhale. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Now we're going to plant that leg, really feel our foot completely planted, and come up on the other toe and fly. Just go at your own pace. And if you cannot lift your toe off the ground, just stay perched on the toe. Get ready to switch. And that leg comes down. And we switch. Easier the second time, right? One more. Plant and switch. Imagine yourself like this huge, graceful bird taking flight. One more. And relax your arms. Relax your feet. Let your chi flow. Okay, now we're going to put it all together with upwards hands pressed. So we'll walk the feet out to hip width. And this also has a modified. I'm going to start without the modification, and then I'll show you the modification. So we gather the energy up, lace the fingers together. Palms are facing up. As we get to the chest, we start to rotate the palms. And they face upward. And now we follow the palms with our eyes. We're looking towards the ceiling. And you want to get your arms eventually parallel to your ears. Your arms don't have to be ramrod straight. The most important thing is that they come up close to your ears, but modified. Okay, and as we have the hands up here, we're just going to gently lift that left hand up and push the left foot down, reaching the palm up to the sky. Foot is reaching down into the earth, making space in the side of the body. Okay, relax down. And other side, push up with the hand, down with the foot. Okay, and your eyes are facing forward, palms face forward, and we're going to come down with a flat back. So cock your wrists, your palms are facing towards the screen, and you go down with a flat back as far as you are comfortable going. When you've reached the part that you're comfortable with, you just relax down and let yourself drape over. Okay, so wiggle your hips a little, wiggle your shoulders, shake your head no, nod your head yes. Now take the hands to the back of the neck and massage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is called cat's paw. Okay, and now your arms go straight and come back to your ears. Wherever you are, arms and ears are next to each other, and you come up with a flat back. Hands come all the way up. And exhale, settle the energy. And settle. So if it's difficult for you to go over very far, when we're coming down, you can actually, you've got your flat palms, you can come to the chair and feel that flat back. Then you can relax over, and then you can come back and make your flat back again. So that's a modification. All right, so we're down in this settled position, and now we'll do the whole thing again. Okay, so inhale, fingers come together, front of the chest, they rotate. Now we start to follow the hands, palms facing upward with our gaze. We're gazing up and we're bringing our arms back by the ears. Now your gaze comes down, you're facing forward, release your hands. Hands are facing forward, and you slowly come down with a flat back. Okay, if you are limited in this, you stay holding your chair, but you keep the arms and the head together. Come down as far as is comfortable for you, and then relax the arms. Now you relax everything over the hips, the shoulders, nodding, shaking the head, and little cat's paw to the neck. 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop your hands down again and bring your arms to your ears. Reach forward with your fingertips. Come up in a flat back. Arms and head move together. Palms face down. Relax. And settle the energy. And we'll do it one more time. Gather it up. Fingertips clasp together. Rotating the hands, starting to follow the hands up to the ceiling with your gaze. Arms come to the ears or as close to the ears as is comfortable for you. Bring your gaze down straight ahead, palms face forward, and come down with a flat back. Palms are pushing out. Head is with the arms. Last time, relax over, shake and wiggle. Nod your head, shake your head, and massage the neck. Okay, arms come down and to the ears again. Reach out with your arms and come up. Head and arms come up together. And then settle the energy. And now we're going to settle the energy of the head using the shh sound with pulling down the heavens. Inhale up, gather. Bring it down, releasing, cleansing, clearing. Shh. 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 Releasing. And again, inhale. Shh. Little sipping breaths if you need them. Shh. One more time, inhale. Shh. Shh. Letting go of anything you no longer need. And just relaxing. Noticing. Embracing all sensations and feelings, both comfortable and uncomfortable, as just what your body wants you to know tonight. Okay, great work. The erasing blockages is, is a little rough sometimes, so let's walk the feet out to shoulder width and do a little full body massage. Okay, so let's just start tapping over the kidneys, tapping up and down either side of the spine. Walk your feet out a little bit more and let's tap down the outer legs. Around the feet, up the inner legs. If you can't reach your feet, just go down as far as you can reach. And visualize that you're doing all the way down. So kidneys, down the outer legs, feet, up the inner legs. And one more time. Okay, and now to the upper body, we'll do our Howla power chant. Howla. 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 Okay, and let's tap out the shoulders. You can use a flat palm or a fist, whatever you like. Just relax your neck over. Take a few of the burdens off of your shoulders. And let's tap down the inner arm, around the hand, up the outer arm. Breathing, smiling to your arms. They do things for you. One more. And let's tap underneath the collarbones. And other side. And up on the shoulder, relax your neck over. Nice deep breathing. Tap down the inner arm. Up the outer arm. Good girl. Good boy. You might be the only one to tell yourself that today. Okay, and now just settle the energy. And relax. Okay, so now we'll move into the moving meditation part of tonight's practice, where we move gently and slowly with our breath to strengthen, tonify the chi. Okay, and we'll start with Buddha holds up the earth. So fingertips together, inhale. Bring that energy from the kidney 1 points all the way up the spine. Out through the head, and now release and clear as the hands float down. And just continue, long, slow inhale. Little pause as you get to the top and slowly exhale down. And if I'm doing this too slowly for you, you can do a little bit faster with your breathing, but slower is the goal. And one more. Use your mind to draw that energy up and cleanse and clear. And we're going to move right into the stork spreads its wings. So right hand pushes down, left hand slowly pushes up, reaching all the way up above your head, feeling that reach between the hands and the feet, and then exhale, soften the knees, hands come back to center and reverse. Reaching up to the sky, down into the earth. Exhale back to center. Feel your spine, all your joints opening up. Nice, gentle smile. And back to the center. And relax. And we'll move into our swimming dragon flow. I hope you all had a chance to look at the little piece I sent out. So we'll start with just a practice flow. So bring the hands up into prayer position at the heart. So the swimming dragon, you've read about all the benefits. You start by just shifting your weight to the left, and your hands go out to the left, and your gaze looks in the opposite direction. So you're not allowing your body to sway over, but you are shifting the weight to that left leg. Then back to center, weight comes back to center. And then we shift the weight over to the other side without swaying over. Hands go to the other side and you look in the opposite direction. And try that again. Shift, push, and look. And back to center. Shift, push, and look. And stay there and feel how this elbow is moving towards this hip. So you're making a little bit of a ringing out even as your hand is over there. Okay, so let's try that again. Let's try this now in the wide leg stance. So walk your feet out wider than hip width apart. We're going to shift over to the left without swaying, and we're going to look to the right. Okay, so you're shifting and your hands go the same direction. Back to center and shift over and look and feel this hip and shoulder coming together. Back to the center. Okay, one more time. Shift over and center and right and center. And then we have a swimming motion. So the weight stays in the center and you use your hips. So you're using your hips and your shoulders. And here you can really feel the shoulder coming towards the opposite hip. Okay, you can do whatever's good for your knees. You can come down a little bit lower, but keeping your weight nice and steady for the shifting. Eventually, we work our way up to the top. We feel the rising energy, rising spring energy, and the hands come all the way up, reaching for the sky, and back to the center. Okay, so now we'll start. We'll do the whole flow. So walk the feet all the way in. So when we're doing it this way, we have our legs, knees, and feet together. Okay, so just follow along. It's a little complicated. We're making a recording so you can practice this at home. Okay, so bend your knees to start. And we start by making a big circle with the hands together in front of us. And the hands go right back to that same side, but your gaze and your hips go the opposite direction. Hands come a little bit down and switch sides. Hands swim down and switch sides again. Now we're going to work our way up. Hands go left, looking right, and the opposite direction. And now we swim. So you can be a little free form with this, just keeping your hips, shoulders, everything together. Like a playful dragon. The dragon has always been a symbol of transformation, vitality. That's why this is called a longevity flow. Okay, now we're going to start to imagine that energy moving up the spine, working its way up, all the way to the head. We're swimming the hands high, and now we let the hands come up and come up on the balls of the foot. Reach up for the sky, hold on if you need to. And slowly sink the hands down, and the hands come back to the chest. Relax the shoulders. Okay, all right, let's do that again. So hands come over to the side. We're going to gather energy in front of us. Hands go right back over there. Hips and gaze go the opposite direction. Float the hands down. Hips and gaze go the opposite direction. And again. And now we're working our way back up. And back up to the heart. And then we swim. Feeling this gentle twisting, bringing. Start to let the energy come up. And all the way up. Up on the balls of the feet. Fingertips reach for the ceiling. Eyes are looking at the floor to keep your balance. And hands come slowly down, anchoring into the chest. All right, and now we'll move right into our gratitude flow. So one practice of gratitude that we have not done before, that often is to be grateful for something that you have as an intention or a goal by visualizing that you have already achieved it and feeling a sense of gratitude. So if you have any new ideas, new beginnings, new projects for the spring, just imagine yourself having already successfully completed those projects as we do the gratitude flow. So dive the hands down. Inhale, draw up earthly energy. Exhale, turn and circulate. Inhale, gather heavenly energy. Palms face downward, feeling the connection between the center palm points and the top of the head, the heavenly gate, the byway point, and guide the energy down through your head, torso, down the inner legs, around the feet, up the sides and backs, all the way up the back to the shoulder blades, opening a chi disc inside your heart center. Palms come together and visualize that goal, that intention being complete, how you will look, how you will feel, and feeling very grateful. And on the second repetition, I invite you to bring to mind a being that brings you joy, a person, a pet, a plant. Feeling gratitude for this being's place in your life. Dive the hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel the connection. Guide it down. Open your heart center and feeling very grateful for that being in your own life. Feeling very blessed. And on the third repetition, I invite you to think of someone or somewhere, especially in need of your blessing, your positive energy tonight. Dive the hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel the connection and guide it down. Opening your greater heart, sending out that blessing, prayer, good wish where it's most needed tonight. And now bringing one hand underneath the navel area, inhale the other hand up. Make an L shape with your thumb and hand. And let the hand guide down the center line for our centering flow. That hand stays below the navel and inhale the other hand up. And guide it down. Centering, grounding your energy. Inhale. Connecting mind, heart, and body. And then bringing the hands together over the lower dantian. Feet are together, legs together. Nourish your chi. This is a practice all on its own called bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the strong chi flow in your body. Feeling yourself anchored, strong, part of the earth, but supple, soft, able to move and flow with life's challenges. And repeating Robert Pang's affirmation, I am in chi. Chi is in me. And starting to rotate the hands around the navel, sealing in this powerful work, letting each rotation be a little bit wider. Out to the hip bones, up to the sternum bone. And rotate in the opposite direction. Four, three, two, and one. And now we'll take a few moments to let our bodies absorb this work by doing an inner smile meditation to our physical body. So either coming to a sitting position or remaining standing with the hands over the lower dantian. Wherever you are, in any case, making your spine nice and straight. Your head is right over your spine and lifted up. Your hands are comfortably in your lap or over the lower dantian. So let your breath be soft, slow, and silent. Smile into this sense of well-being. Allow the calming effects of your practice to sink in. Let that little smile be on your face, telling you that all is well. Allowing your body's energetic vibration to rise and move towards inner health and vitality. Now imagine the gentle warmth of the spring sun shining on the top of your head. Smile and drawing this soft light down through your head, into your spine, and out through your whole skeleton, the deepest layer of your physical and energetic body and your immune system. Smile to your bones and bone marrow. Feel the warmth. Imagine the glow. And now guide the energy of your smile into your nervous system. Imagine your nervous system activated and harmonized by the light of your inner smile. And next, gently direct your inner smile to your heart. As you smile and breathe into your heart, imagine it opening like a beautiful red rose, containing the light, the love, the joy you were born with. Now let your smiling energy move into your blood. Feel this youthful vibration harmonizing your entire circulatory system. Imagine the warmth flowing into all your arteries, veins, capillaries. Now allow this sense of vitality to spread as your smile brings nourishment and rejuvenation to all your internal organs. Visualize your organs vibrant and healthy. Now feel your smiling energy moving into your muscles and connective tissues. Imagine it like a warm river flowing in and around them. As you smile to your joints, noticing them relaxing, softening, releasing any deeper causes of pain or discomfort. Picture yourself as a young boy or girl again, smiling, carefree, moving freely in this soft, joyful light. Now finally, smile to your skin. Breathe this vibrant light in through all the pores of your skin, creating a beautiful golden glow all around your physical body. Picture yourself glowing, healthy, content. Now take this deep balance and vitality with you back into your everyday life by accepting and embracing each moment of every day with this pure, loving kindness, activating new possibilities, new changes through your awareness, through your practice, through your actions, and appreciating your own mind, heart, and body. Feeling yourself surrounded by and flowing with the ocean of source energy all around you and the planet. May all your energies flow freely. May all your heart's intentions be fulfilled. Now releasing your hands and bringing them up into prayer position at the heart. Together, we dedicate this healing practice to the highest good of all life, to the masters and teachers who came before us, our fellow practitioners, friends, family, and to ourselves. All is well unconditionally. The healing continues. So be it. Amen. Haula. And when you're ready, starting to move your fingers and toes. And gently opening your eyes when you're ready. Okay, so we will say our Hala blessing to finish. First, we'll face the hands towards ourselves, blessing ourselves, all is well unconditionally, Hala. And then towards your screen, so blessing each other here tonight. And then we face the palms outward and we send this blessing out to the whole world. Okay, so Hala to ourselves. Hala. Now to each other. Hala. And to our whole world. Hala.